Can't park there. I parked there because I was in a hurry. I just forgot about it, left it there for like 5 hours. Yeah, I'll pay the tickets next time. Maybe I need to make a fake handicap thing. Oh, hey guys. Hey internet, it's G Watts here. I thought I'd just come up with you guys with a quick little discussion about the new set that's coming out after Primo. I know I'm looking into the future here a little bit, but it's kind of an interesting set because it's gonna be the first arc of E1. So pendulum summons, obviously, is gonna be a big thing, game-changing stuff. And what's kind of cool is it's getting Telenite monsters and artifact monster support. So Telenites, take a quick gander. These guys, just open them all up. Talk a little quick, right quick about them. If you ask me, these things look so much like Constellar monsters. Honestly, be pretty broke if they just said, "Hey, you know what? These guys actually turned out to be Constellar because they are." That's how they translate. That'd be stupid. That's not gonna happen, and that'd be stupid if it did. I was just being fun. But anyways, Stellanite Denab. This guy's kind of cool. He's Sheraton from them. He adds one monster from their deck to their hand, which is always sick. And then this one's really cool. Altair. He special summons one from their graveyard in face-up defense position. If you activate this effect, monsters you control, which is kind of cool because you can grab the Sheraton one and then they can search because they all say when they're summoned, not when they're special summoned or normal summoned. So they got a lot of cool stuff they can do. You can only use this thing when this card is summoned. You can special summon one Telenite monster from your hand. So obviously that's pretty cool. They're all when they're summoned, so you can grab the one back, search for another Altair. So I kind of like this deck so far. I don't like how it's only XYZ so far is 3 level 4s, but it's pretty cool. When you normal summon a monster, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects. Once per turn, you can detach one XY0 from this card, target one card on the field, and destroy that card. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon one Telenite monster. So that's kind of cool from hand or deck, but it was kind of cool because you can grab Altair and then special summon the one that adds, and then maybe use this, shuffle Altair back, and grab another one. So this is kind of cool because it's a quick play. Because if you like summon Altair and its effect goes off and they bottomless it, you can quick play it. You can chain this to it and grab another one that searches. So deck's pretty cool. I like it so far. Obviously, it's pretty neat how it's got a lot of play options. Or you summon it and they fiendish chain it and you chain this, or they Veiler it and you chain this because now it's not on the field. For Veiler, fiendish chain to hit it, and its effect resolves. Pretty cool stuff right there. And then their counter trap. When a spell slash trap card or monster effect is activated, send one Telenite monster you control to the graveyard, negate the activation, and if you do destroy it, then draw one card. The drawing one card part is really neat. It's cool. It's cool. There's a lot of counter traps like this out there, but then they don't have the effect to let you draw cards. So that makes this card kind of playable. Then obviously there's a couple other things here. Won't talk too much about these because I got some dumb free programs, so I only get 10 minutes to make a video. I'm already at 3:30. So El Shadow Midrash. This thing's kind of cool. Must first be fusion summoned, cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. Neither player can special summon more than one monster per turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one shadow monster spell just trap you control, add it to your hand. That's really neat because it can obviously be some sort of a lock card, stop cards from special summoning more than one monster, so stops them from special summoning and making a play. The fact that it can't be destroyed by opponent's card effects is really cool too, so like taking away like Smashing Ground and Dark Hole, obviously. Smashing Ground more of a side card, but it forces you to find a way to run over it with just normal summons or special summoning one big monster. Really cool. And then the fact that it can add one back, which is neat because it adds a spell and trap when it's sent back to the graveyard. So they're probably going to have some sort of fusioning type spell that they use to do their fusion summons with, because they're obviously not going to use polymerization because this is not Yugi Kaiba shit. So they're going to have their own kind of spell slash trap for fusioning, and they can add it back to their hands. So that's really cool. I like that. And obviously, we haven't seen any other Shadow monsters yet. And then we got Dragon Princess Saphira. She's cool. I like her. You can ritual summon her with Song of Blessing. During the end phase of this turn is ritual summoned, or during the end phase, a turn a light monster is sent from your hand or deck to the graveyard. While you control this face-up card, you can activate one of these effects. Draw 2 cards, then discard 1 card. Discard 1 random card from your opponent's hand. Add 1 light monster from your graveyard to your hand. I really like this. It depends on what Song of Blessings is going to be like. Um, what? Because a lot of the newer ritual summoning ones, like the Gishki ones, just shuffling it back into the deck to add, to the hand monster. That's pretty cool, and it adds a lot more consistency to the ritual aspect, and obviously plussing and the Herald of Perfection one where they can add one of the monsters used in it back to the hand. So I like this. This card's gonna be pretty good if it is usable. If it is playable, Light Sworns could really abuse this. Really good. I like that. Draw 2 cards and discard 1 card, or add a JD back to your hand with the third effect. Really good card if it is playable, and depending on what Song of Blessings is, because we don't know what that does yet. And then this guy, Reincarnation Dragon Sancerima. This card is sent from the field to your graveyard by your opponent's card effect, or being destroyed by battle. You can target 1 monster in your player's graveyard and special summon it. So this card's kind of cool because it's only got 100 attack. So you can kind of ram it into something and grab a fatty back monster like BLS, or a creature swap it and attack over and get a monster. So that's kind of cool. It's got a fat ass too, so you can kind of sit on it and be like, "What up? What up, though? Come at me. Oh, you got 2600 attack. Cool. You get bigger than that, and then they kill it. You get something cool back. So a lot of cool plays with this cards. We'll see how it turns out. I really like it so far. Generic rank 5. What can I say about it other than that? Cool effect. It's a monster reborn. Talking about the artifact monsters, which are really neat. Obviously, the generic, you can set it from your spell and trap zone, blah blah blah, like the rest of them. But this one's different from the other ones. During either player's turn, when a card or effect is activated that will destroy a spell/trap cards you control, you can return 1 spell/trap you control to the hand. Special summon this card from your hand. That's kind of cool that they're kind of straying away from the generic artifact, setting everything in the spell and trap zone and trying to go off on your opponent's turn or your opponent's end phase. Because obviously the deck gets kind of clogged in the spell and trap zone area. So it's kind of nice that they stray away. But this kind of combos a little bit with this one. The Longnius. I'll just read this one. During your opponent's turn, you can tribute this card from your hand or field. This turn, cards cannot be banished. So that might be good against, obviously, a few decks. Zombies, if they become good, stop their Mizuki plays. If someone mills an Eclipse Wyvern, activate this. But what's cool is they have the little purple artifact thing. I can't remember what it's called. But anyways, that when that one's destroyed your opponent's turn, it sets one and from the graveyard. So if you use this, they can obviously pop the purple one and then reset this, and then use the chakra thing to bounce it back to your hand. So there is a little bit of an aspect of cycling this kind of hand trap. So if they give artifacts any more kind of a hand trappy effect like this with other effects, like if they made one saying that your opponent cannot special summon monsters during this turn, oh, that'd be gross, because then they could cycle this back and then use it again next turn if they had the hand. The fact that they could do that, that'd be pretty gross, pretty broken. I don't think they're going to give any broken hand traps like that, but they might give a couple more. And we'll see if they release any other XYZs with this. The deck honestly doesn't need it because Pleiades is pretty busted to be able to make, like, they can make 2 Pleiades in a turn. It's pretty gross. Pleiades is just such a powerful card, especially in 2. And then obviously their XYZ is pretty stupid to get around sometimes too. Uh, yeah, no, it's gonna be an interesting deck. One of the things I'm waiting to obviously show up on here is are they getting Sylvan support? That'd be kind of cool to see more Sylvan support. Maybe a rank 6. So people could run guard, because I'm running it pre-primo, obviously. Guard's not bad. You can make like M7 and stuff. It would just be kind of cool to run that one of guard, and then copy plant, obviously, to make a rank 6. Um, and I want to see what's gonna come out in this set even more, and see if maybe old type of decks are gonna get pendulum monsters. Who knows? Maybe a Dragoonity pendulum monster. Hey, we can all hope for it, right? Maybe a Fire Fist one. Maybe Gadget one. Obviously, it's probably gonna be a big one if that comes out. But anyways, that's my video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe, and submit to me more DN idiots of the week. I got one so far, and I want more. So get your name out there, whatever. Get me those things. Peace out, guys. Have a good day.